Outstanding welcome to our YouTube channel English Hub by Lakshmi. Today I am going to introduce Abhi. Okay, he is a well experienced person in how to crack that UPSC or civil servants or any like a competitive exams. Today our topic is how to prepare for any competitive exams. Yeah, please Abhi, could you please introduce about yourself?
First of all, I would like to say namaste to your audience. Yeah, this is Abhishek Singh, as you know. And I would like to say yet I have not qualified the civil services examination, but because I'm preparing for the civil services examination since many years, so yes, I have experience like whatever the things which can distract us from our path and where we should focus. And because I have been failed so many times, so I have experience that why I got failed. And I would like to share my experiences with the people who want to prepare for civil services examination or any other kind of examination, any defense services or SSC, etc. And whatever they should take precaution before starting the preparation. So this kind of experience I can give to them. Okay. So firstly, this is Abhishek Singh, as you know, and I belong to Prayagraj district, which is situated in Uttar Pradesh. And I have done my graduation. I have done Bachelor of Arts BA from Allahabad University, and I have taken a lot of examination like NDA, CDS, and I have given SSB interview as well of defense forces, and I have given this CAPF examination, which is the Assistant Commandant examination, which is also conducted by this Union Public Service UPSC. I mean to say through UPSC. So yes, I have experience. So I have introduced myself. So ask whatever you want to ask the question.
Yeah, it's sounds good. Yeah, good to hear about yourself, and thank you. Be a part of in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. And let me introduce myself. My name is Lakshmi.
Actually,
yeah, I'm from Andhra Pradesh. Professional, I'm a teacher. It's all about me. And yeah, please carry on, Abhi. And how you prepare, how you have.
I would like to. I would like to say something. Like you said me thank you, but I would like to say you thank you because you have given me an opportunity to get interact with your viewers, and for me it's a great opportunity. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, you're welcome. And how to prepare for any competitive exams? Do you have any special strategies for that?
If anybody wants to prepare for any competitive examination, then the very first thing which a person should have, and that is the patience. You should have patience, isn't it? And if I talk about particularly the civil service examination, which is known as the mother of all examination, then I think for this particular examination, you should have definitely patience and a lot more patience than other examination. If you are preparing for banking examination, if you are preparing for this SSC examination or any examination, other examination, then you can take time 6 months or 1 year. But if you are preparing for this civil services examination, then I think that you should take more than 1 year, because 1 year you can take when you are well experienced, isn't it? If your background is very good, you have completed your studies from a very good college, then definitely 6 months is even sufficient. If you have completed all the syllabus, all the NCERTs, isn't it? So, like if you want to prepare for any competitive examination after your graduation, then I think that the very first thing, as I mentioned, that you should have a patience. Along with that patience, like you should try to find it out which is your strong area, which is your weak area. Okay, and how you will come to know these things? You will come to know these things by giving the either mock test or seeing the previous year paper. Am I right? And analyzing yourself where you stand, isn't it? No need to be like depressed. Like when you are analyzing yourself firstly, and you are finding yourself that you are very weak, you are very. No need to be depressed that I am very weak. This gap, the gap between you where you stand right now and the position where you want to reach. I mean, you want to enhance your knowledge. That gap can be filled only by time. Okay, it requires only time. It is a matter of only time. If you are doing hard work, it is a matter of only time. And by the time, one day you will when you will gain that kind of knowledge. You will work upon that. You will improve yourself. Then confidence will automatically come in you, and you will surely crack the examination. Isn't it? It's be any competitive examination. And specifically, if I talk about the civil services examination, as I told you, the syllabus is very very low, isn't it? And there is a need of too many revisions. And you will have to revise. You will forget, you will revise. Even I would like to tell you, when I was preparing in the 2020 August, September, I forgot where my August went.
Yeah.
Are you getting my point? Because when we are engrossed so much in any subjects, isn't it? And after studying, like I'm studying political science, okay? and I have given 1 or 2 or 3 months to political science or geography, isn't it? Then I have just studied the syllabus. I have completed the syllabus. After completing 1 to 2 3 months, again I started forgetting. I studied in the month of August 2020, and right now in the month of Jan, I started thinking what I in the month of August, isn't it? So, like, it's a very huge syllabus of civil services examination. So, the patience is very important, and you will have to revise again and again and again for a civil services examination. And time is really time; it will take time.
Exactly. And like Abhi, do you have any like no special timetable for who you're preparing? You know, like for any competitive exams or like no civil services for that people? Do you have any special timetable for that? How you like no prepare your
Yes.
timetable?
Having a timetable is very essential, very important. If you are following a proper timetable, then it will help you a lot, isn't it? It will help you a lot. And initially, I would like to tell you, as I told you, that I failed many times, so many times. I have also given the ND examination, given the CDS examination, CPF examination. I was failed in the ND examination. I went also for SSB interview, which was in the Bangalore. So like when I analyzed myself why I got failed in the examination, I found that I was not following a proper daily routine, which now I'm following. I'm getting early in the morning. I have scheduled even before one day. I schedule whatever I will do next day, isn't it? So, like,
Exactly.
if you are new, I would like to say the people who are new who want to prepare for any competitive examination, just try to follow proper daily routine. And initially, it will be very hard. Like the very first day, you cannot be very strict. Like if you are making a daily routine and all the day you are only doing hard work, you are not giving space yourself for doing some enjoyment or doing some proper work, then I think that it will be quite harmful for you. Like you cannot follow your daily routine because it will be very tough. So following proper daily routine would be quite helpful for
Exactly. Exactly. Now we have to sacrifice our time to achieve something.
you.
Like we just stopped our like fun or entertainment like no time purpose, then we stopped our like no chatting with our social like no friends or stop using social media and all these things. At that time we have a lot of time to prepare ourselves to get success in our life.
Yes,
Then
yes. Like if you are stopping yourself from using the social media, using everything, every the way of enjoyment, then it is a very good. But if you are completely leaving this, then it will be dangerous for you, isn't it? Like you are 24 hour, like only given to 6 hours to your sleep, and all the time you are just focusing on studies. Then after the few days, you will find yourself in the position of burning out, isn't it? So like there
exactly.
should be the space. Like you are making timetable, like you will if you are studying 4 hours, isn't it? So give 1 hour to use some enjoyment, your hobbies, whatever you
Yeah.
have hobbies like playing cricket, watching movies, etc. You can follow that hobbies. And in this time, in this pandemic time, I would like to say, like, if you have hobbies like playing any kind of sport or any kind of activities which is not in which there is no need of screen, then it would
Yeah.
be quite beneficial for you. Because in nowadays, what we are doing, we are spending our time in front of a screen because we are attending online classes. So our
Yeah.
eyes, you can see my eyes, like I'm been using this spectacle. So
Exactly.
it's are getting affected. So like if you have some hobby which is not in which there is no need of screen, then it will be quite beneficial for you,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
No, like once we have to like no once you habited to like no anything or once you edit anything, we can't come out that like no easily. That's the reason we
Yes,
have to
yes,
like initially we have to stop that things. By
yes,
like after addiction we can't do anything. Automatically we like our eyes and our like no hands will like no go forward like that. That's
yes,
the reason.
yes. But in a very slow manner. Like if anybody is addicted to using the Facebook, okay, then
Yeah.
instantly if you are just stopping yourself from using the Facebook, then it would be quite tough for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And try to slowly, like firstly you used to use the social media for 8 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you stop certainly, like you will not use. If you just made yourself your mind that I would not use in future social media for a second, it would be quite disaster for you, isn't it?
Ex-
Just you make like if I was using 8 hours, today I will use 6 hours, then 3 hours, then 1 hour, then half hour. Isn't it? It
yeah.
is quite. I'm not saying that you do not use social media. Use social media. I mean, if you will use social media, then you can understand pros and cons of social media, isn't it? Ultimately, you are a student of civil services, isn't it? Or any
Ex-
competitive examination, at least you should know what are the pros, cons. You should be connected to the society.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in my point of view, like Abhi, I heard a lot of people, I just got that news, like a lot of people, whoever is preparing like for civil services or any competitive exams, they have to like allot their time at least like a 16 or 17 hours per day. Is it right? What do you
I
think
would
about that?
say it's actually differ from person to person, isn't it? If you see the videos of this people who achieve very good rank, isn't it? We were there who were working guys who used to work, isn't it? And then after when they used to get time, they used to devote their time to studies. Even if you see the topper of the 2020 who hold the first rank, he himself was doing a job. He was a inspector anywhere. He got a job already through SSC and so if he was doing job, he must not have devoted 16 hours to studies. He took time. It took time. He did not crack the civil service examination in 1 year. He took more time than this. He qualified, but he was not giving like 16 hours or 10 hours, isn't it? He must have given like 6 to 7 or 5 hours. Okay, so it's not like necessary for everybody. It's very person to person, isn't it? And if any person is like is capable to give that much time to studies, then he should give it, he or she. And if you are not capable of give 16 hours, 17 hours to studies, then don't give, because after giving this much time, you will feel burning out. Right?
Yeah.
So you cannot contain whatever you have studied. Like containing the things, whatever you are studying, is the most important, isn't it? Like in the day, you studied a lot, but in the night, you are not able to recall whatever you have studied. Then there is no benefit of studying the things. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, whatever we studied, then we have to recollect, and we have to remember that. Then that is the greatest.
Yes,
then after we will forget, that is all vanished. We studied whatever we studied, that is all vanished. Then what is the use of that reading more and more time, more hours? Okay, at that time.
And earlier also I mentioned that if you want to prepare for civil services examination, then revision is very important, isn't it? You will have to revise again and again. Then you will contain all the things, all the syllabus. The syllabus is very huge. Once you will leave the chapter, whatever you have studied for 1 month, then you will start forgetting those things. And if you will not repeat that, then you will forget even the easiest topic of the chapter.
Exactly. And Abhi, how people are nowadays, particularly young generation are deviating their mindset. They are going somewhere. They have no goals and they have no ambitions in their life. They are deviating a lot, using social media, or some are boyfriends or girlfriends. How they are they've overcome that that deviations. How they are how they have to come out of the deviations.
Actually, look, it is a question for every person. Like if anybody who is preparing for the civil service examination, if he is getting distracted or deviating from the goal, then it is definitely bad for him, isn't it? Because he wants to become an ass officer. Okay.
Yeah.
And if any person who belongs to very wealthy family, isn't it? So I think that if he wants to enjoy the life, he wants to live this life, isn't it? So he is using social media, and he has a lot of his girlfriend, boyfriend. They people are engaged in. Then for them who belong to wealthy family, for them it's not bad. Ultimately, at the end of their graduation or preparation, they will be doing some kind of business or job, isn't it? So for the people basically who belongs to middle class or poor family, they need not to distract, because they are not meant to be distract, isn't it? And they need to totally concentrate on their studies. And there are a lot of things for distraction, like social media, as you mentioned. So as I earlier told you, that social media, if you are using for a time, for a fixed time, limited time, then it is quite beneficial for you. I think everybody should use this social media. This social media is, it has connected us from the world, isn't it? Anything is happening in Jerusalem, anything is happening in Pakistan and China. We are getting that news here, isn't it? We need not to study newspaper or go through any kind of monthly books, magazines. Am I right? Yeah. So social media, you are getting instantly the news. So it's a very useful, isn't it? And if you are using social media, make sure that you are following the national leaders, good officers, and the diplomats of the countries, isn't it? And United Nations, you are following all the
Yeah.
organization of United Nations, then you will be getting those kind of news instantly on your mobile.
Whatever we
and,
are getting.
and
Yeah.
one thing also you mentioned that the girlfriend, boyfriend. Then if I talk about the middle class family man, like we are quite we at the people who have completed their graduation and who are quite engrossed in their studies, if they are doing this kind of thing, and the people like the friends, if they are quite cooperative, then it is quite beneficial for them, isn't it? Like if anyone is supporting, if anyone is helping them, because like good friends, actually we don't get good friends very easily, isn't it? We have a lot of friends, but good friends we don't get easily, isn't it?
Yeah.
So make sure that if you have any friend, he or she should be very good, isn't it? Does not matter uh, the gender. Okay, if they are quite helping you, they are quite cooperating, then it's well and good. And if you are seeing them, they are just using you, they are like wasting your time, then definitely they are bad for you. If they are not caring your opinion, your time, then they are bad for you. They are dangerous.
No, like Abhi, in everyone's life, P square is important. First P is the profession, and the second P is the partner. If you are like professionally strong, automatically partner will come like in everyone's life. Like young generation has to always try to concentrate on their career, on their professional life. Particularly,
So yes,
like yeah, they are deviating their mind because of these are all like no nowadays they are using like whatever I said to you, whatever you said to me, consider to me, like particularly social medias like Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram like this. And other than like they are deviating their mindset, like some using all bikes and some mobiles, different things also. And that's the reason, just like for every young generation, like profession is important. First you have to be like build your career, then like no professional, you have to be strong person. Automatically now everything will like come near to your or like on your feet. It's like a common thing. That's like
yes,
profession is important in everyone life.
yes. Professional is like cornerstone of your career, isn't it?
uh,
Like if you are not good in your profession, then I think you cannot make a good relationship. You cannot like be a friend of anybody. So this is the cornerstone. Like if you all the day, if you are frustrated, you are not earning money, you are not getting a job, then at the end of the day, if anybody will come at house, then like automatically his brain is not properly working, so he will be angry at his wife or friend or whomever he or she is living, isn't it?
yeah.
So the relation will not be very good. It will not last for years, isn't it? So I think that this is a cornerstone, as you said, that the profession is a cornerstone, and then
Yeah,
after
exactly.
your relation.
Yeah, anything.
And as you mentioned
Like
that
yeah,
you
tell
said
me.
like Telegram, social media, etc. So there is some like you can use it in both of the ways. You are using in the right direction, isn't it? It's quite beneficial for you. Some people has made these things their corner store of it. They use for one business purpose. They use for for so many things, isn't it? If I want to ask any question to any good teacher of Delhi, I'm right now living in Prayagraj, and I want to ask any question. Then I'm asking through social media. I don't have his contact. I just I will have to go on social media, search his name, and I can ask the question. And definitely, then because he's a teacher, then if he will see it, then he may reply it. And if he is replying, then it's quite beneficial for me. A lot of people replies, isn't it? So it's quite beneficial. But if you are like all the day for chatting to friends and wasting your 4 to 5 hours, then definitely it is disaster for the people who are preparing for competitive examination.
Exactly. Nowadays we are lucky, like in ancient time there is no mobile, there is no network and everything. But nowadays world is in our hand. We can use in any form. But whoever is using that mobile in a productive way, in a fruitful way, for getting their academics, for getting their success, whatever, like for getting all their goals, that people will get success very easily.
Definitely. As you said that we are lucky, definitely we are quite lucky. I would like to say one thing, like in the previous time, the very wise men like Gautam Buddha or any sant or sadhu, they used to
Yeah.
travel the world, isn't it? For the knowledge, for the sake of knowledge. And in this age, I think there is no need to travel the world. If I don't have money, why I should do? I just take a mobile phone and I can see anything regarding
Exactly.
anything, isn't it? I can search upon the Google or see on the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So we are very lucky, definitely, isn't it? We
Definitely.
have a lot of knowledge. We can we can do anything, whatever we want in our field, isn't it? If you want to become a scientist in ISRO, we can search upon Google and YouTube, and we will find how to become scientist in ISRO. But previous time, if you just go 7 to 8 years back, then people did not used to have quite good knowledge how to become scientists. So
Exactly.
we are definitely quite lucky. Even I have seen so many videos like how to do meditation, how to do concentrate. A lot of people are discussing about like even how to get God, isn't it? So
Exactly.
this is like I think that we are going through quite a good time, isn't it? If I talk about this because of this social media and this YouTube, etc. So we are quite lucky, I would say.
Exactly. Finally, like no, my suggestion and my request is like for young generation, whoever is preparing for competitive or any like no whoever is preparing for civil services, and use like no social medias and use all these like things and chat with your friends for your like improving your academic knowledge. Only for academics, like, for getting like no GK knowledge, for getting current affairs knowledge, for getting all academics knowledge, we will use like no we have to use for like no social medias. Our friends, chat with our friends like related only academics. After that, like no, if you start the chatting, then it's a killing time. Ultimately, we kill our time. No,
Yes.
unknowingly we kill our time. Because of that reason, we didn't do anything. We are not practicing anything at the time. Whole day we will waste our time. That is the reason. Whatever
Yes.
we are doing, chatting or like reading, using Instagram or like anything like social medias, improve for your academics. Improve for like a GK, current affairs, whatever it I said to
Correct.
you, right?
Improve
Yeah,
your personality. Yeah, you work upon your personality. And one thing is coming in my mind, like previous year and this time, the corona is spreading. Corona has uh, compelled us to live in a room, isn't it? And we are just using this mobile phone, and we are talking. I'm talking to you by this
yeah,
social media, isn't it?
yeah.
If this had not been, then I would not have been talking to you. So, like at there in the previous time in the history, if we go at the time of emergency, or there was another pandemic in 1990. So many times pandemic came. So at that time, people did not used to use this kind of social media because it was not available at that time. So like it was quite difficult time for them. But social media has like made us like our life very easy, isn't it? We are talking, we are doing video calls to our family member because I'm studying here. We are living. I am living here for study. So I'm talking to my parents, isn't it? From my village. I'm getting everything. So because it is possible because of social media. So there is really very vital use of social media. We should not like deny it from our life, isn't it? We should like use it. We should use it, but in a proper way, isn't it? Anything. It should be anything. If you are not using in a proper manner, not utilizing those things in proper manner, that is dangerous for us, isn't it? There is a AC in our room, isn't it? And I'm 24 hours just I'm living in this, then definitely that is very not beneficial for us. But if I'm just like taking at the time when just I'm feeling that I should on that AC, and that is not beneficial for us. So anything, there is a pros and cons of anything.
Exactly. First, we have to get to know like we got to know like we will get to know like our priorities. First, we have to like know that priorities, then automatically our priorities will lead our life. Yeah, that is the main important. Yeah, thank you, Abhi. Thank you for your like valuable time, precious time. Okay, thank you so much for your like being
I
part
would
of in
say
my
again, thank
channel.
you. I would say
Thank
again,
you.
thank you to
Thank
you
you so
people.
much. Yeah. Bye. Take care. Okay. Like no, thank you for watching. Also, if you like our like I hope you love our conversation. If you love our conversation, please like, share, comment, and please do subscribe. I want to get like motivation from your side. Okay. Yeah, and I have like let's catch up with another new video. Signing off today. Yeah. Bye, Abhi. Bye for everyone. Stay home. Stay safe. Yeah. Keep smiling. Have a great day to all. Yeah. Bye. Bye, Abhi.